Good evening, everyone. A red flag warning continues for most of us here in the WEIU viewing area. That's going to include everything that you see shaded in pink, which is all of our counties north of Interstate 70. Again, this is going to continue until 7 o'clock tonight, and you may be wondering, well, what exactly is a red flag warning? Well, I have some information on this warning. They're actually fairly uncommon for this area. They're issued when a combination of low humidity and gusty winds come together, and that means that fires can rapidly spread if they develop, and we've seen several of those across central Illinois already this afternoon. So outdoor burning is not recommended across the area because it's not going to take much for those embers to spread, and with all the dryness that we have out there right now, there's a lot of fuel for these fires to work with, especially in those harvested fields. And just to put it in perspective, the last red flag warning that I could find for Coles County was issued on April 2nd, 2010. So it's been over a decade since Coles County has been under this warning. Now Champaign and Vermilion County saw one in 2018, but either way, it's still been a while since we've seen these conditions come together for this increased fire danger. And here's one of the culprits behind that. Those southerly winds still sustained this evening at over 22 miles an hour in most locations. We have a sustained wind from the south at 22 in Charleston, in Danville, 26 miles an hour right now in Decatur, and 20 down in Robinson. So that is adding the fuel to those fires and allowing them to spread very rapidly when they develop. And that's not the gusts from these winds. We've seen wind gusts above 40 miles an hour in several places today, including Champaign Willard Airport reporting a 43 mile an hour wind gust at some point today, 40 over at the Coles County Airport, 41 in Decatur. So again, any of those fires that develop are able to really spread rapidly. And partially due to these winds, we do have a wind advisory that's in effect for our northern 5 counties for Champaign, Douglas, Macon, Piatt, and Vermilion. This is going also until 7 o'clock tonight. That's where the winds have been a little bit stronger today. They'll start to calm down, but they're still going to remain blustery as we head through the remainder of the overnight hours. Those winds have also helped boost our temperatures up today. Here's a look at the current temperatures, and they're in the 80s for most places still. So unseasonably warm day, 80 in Charleston, Paris, and Terre Haute, 81 up in Champaign, at 79 in Taylorville, and 78 down in Effingham. Now, it has been a beautiful day to take advantage of looking at some of the fall foliage, maybe a few less leaves out there thanks to all the wind. But here's a snapshot that was sent by Brandon Prowse in Paris, and you can see those fall colors starting to pop there. And then another one was sent in by Jacob Garver. This is over at New Providence Church, southeast of Paris, and a really beautiful picture here. You can see the fall colors reflecting off the lake. So very picturesque day across central Illinois, but again, the humidity and the winds creating an issue with some of that fire danger. Now, if you have any photos you'd like to share, including any pictures of field fires today, you can email those to us at news@weiu.net, or you can share them to our social media pages. We would love to take a look at those and share them as well. Now, we do have changes coming to the forecast. Here's a current look at satellite radar. Mostly clear skies across central Illinois earlier today, and that remains the case, but as we look further off to the northwest, that's our cold front out here to the northwest. It's eventually going to be sliding its way in here, and that's really going to be shaking up the forecast compared to what we've been used to as we go even into the next 24 hours. So our hometown highlight tomorrow is Moultrie County, and that's where we're seeing those temperatures going to only top out in the upper 50s tomorrow. So a definite cool trend compared to what we've been used to. It's going to be a little bit of a change up to start the day, but notice the northwest wind still gusting up to 20 miles an hour. So overnight the wind direction is going to change, but as that cold front comes through, it could spark a few isolated morning showers. So we'll pick up Futurecast now and we'll time that out for you. So again, tonight, no issues. We're going to see the clear skies remaining breezy, but as far as precipitation and cloud cover, we will be in the clear. We'll continue to put this in motion. You can see the cloud cover making its way into central Illinois as we go into the overnight hours. And a few isolated showers, Futurecast trying to indicate, but I think it's going to be hard to see those because, again, it is so dry across central Illinois. There's not much moisture for this front to work with. Now, we'll stop here at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can see a few more showers getting going across our southeastern area. I think of anyone in the viewing area south of Interstate 70 has the best shot at seeing some of these rain showers as that cold front continues to work through. By the time we get to noon, most of this activity has already come to an end across the area, and then we'll start to see those skies clearing out for us as we finish up our Thursday. So for tonight, temperature is going to go down to 50 degrees, and the clouds are going to be on the increase as that front moves in, remaining breezy. Southwest winds to start, but then as the cold front moves through, they're going to shift, come out of the west. Then they'll be coming out of the northwest for the daytime tomorrow, keeping our temperatures in the upper 50s for daytime highs. Again, isolated morning showers is a possibility, but once we get past noon, we're going to lose those chances for rain. 55 at 8 a.m. Temperatures stay pretty flatline throughout much of the day. 55 by noon, up to 57 at 5 p.m. Remaining breezy with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. As we look at the next 7 days, we see those temperatures remaining below average, a little more sunshine for the weekend, and then another chance of rain coming on Monday.